When outstanding monuments are built, there is a certain purpose behind them. Some of these reasons may be for protection, to honor a leader, or to hold grand festivals. One of these monuments built for an important cause, in this case to protect the nation, is the Great Wall of China. This wall was primarily built to unify and keep the invaders out of China. Along with these two accomplishments, the economy was also strengthened by forming many trade routes, like the Silk Road. The Great Wall of China greatly develops the lives of the Chinese by improving the country's protection, unity, and economy. The construction of the Great Wall began over 2,000 years ago. Emperor Qin Shi Huangdi had just united China through conquests and went forward to unify China even more. Other than this desire, Shi Huangdi also noticed how China was frequently getting attacked by nomadic tribes like the Huns from Mongolia. His idea was to build the Great Wall in order to fulfill both of these needs. Shi Huangdi forced thousands of laborers to build this wall through bitter cold and burning heat. The Great Wall started off as many disconnected fortifications, yet after hundreds of centuries of building and renovating, the Great Wall stretched out over 5,500 miles across northern China. Having this monument built then helped bring China more as a whole nation. The building of the Great Wall of China helped impose unity throughout the country. Before the building of the Great Wall, Emperor Qin Shi Huangdi created many new provinces and extended many trade routes throughout China. Once the Great Wall was built, it passed through 10 provinces, municipalities, and autonomous regions as a large bridge connecting one side of China to another, signifying how much it united China from east to west. Along with this positive result, all trade routes passed through the Great Wall. Not only did this serve as a benefit to the economy, but these trade routes could also be used as transportation for the people to come in contact with one another, while in general circumstances, they would be far from each other all the time. Therefore, the Great Wall helps unify China by covering the entire northern border and by encouraging the making of trade routes for transportation purposes. The Great Wall of China also increased the protection of the Chinese people. Other than unifying China as a whole, the greater purpose of the Great Wall was to decrease the amount of nomadic invasions, since many areas had been frequently plundered by the nomadic Xiongnu Huns and Donghu tribes. Throughout hundreds of centuries, as dynasties came in and out of power, the Great Wall was improved in its resistance to natural causes. Furthermore, it strengthened China's military capabilities and eventually led Chinese forces to victory over invading groups like the Huns. This showed how much the Great Wall actually helped keep invaders out, which was the original intention of the building of it. Other than keeping invaders out of China, the Great Wall also served as a barrier between mainland China and the forbidden Gobi Desert. This everlasting monument extended 300 miles across the Gobi Desert. Han builders corrected the problem of the sandy soil by reinforcing the compacted earth with willow reeds, signifying that the Great Wall served as a fortification against natural dangers as well as the torturous Huns. Therefore, the Great Wall of China fortified China both from natural and human dangers. Lastly, the Great Wall of China greatly improved the economy of China through agriculture and new methods of trade. As the Great Wall was being built, it protected larger areas of land suitable for agricultural exploitation, and food production increased significantly, as did the population. By increasing the agriculture, the populations in those particular areas could be fed, and the crops could be traded all around China, and even with the other countries in Asia. Furthermore, they would also be protected, having the Great Wall guarding them. In addition to increasing the food production in China, the Great Wall, which was expanded further, created a safe zone and natural passage for the Silk Road, the famed trade route, and other important trade routes in China. The formation of these trade routes allowed the civilians to trade items like silk and crops around the world, therefore increasing the wealth of the nation and strengthening the economy. Moreover, the Great Wall greatly improved the economy of China, being built in fertile farming land and for encouraging the formation of trade routes. In conclusion, the Great Wall of China tremendously improved the unity, protection, and economy of the country. Despite these significant achievements, Some people think that the Great Wall was an awful monument because of all the cruel, strenuous slave labor, how costly it was to build, and how it did not completely block out invaders. Although these factors are true, none of the progressions now would have been made if the Great Wall had not been built in the first place. In general, all the intense work and extreme costs were for effective causes, making the Great Wall of China a monumental symbol of progress and advancement.